Musings by Nikki. I'm here today with another mystery garbage box from my friends Stephanie and Jennifer and family. If you saw my previous box like this, or if you've watched any amount of my videos, you've probably heard me talk about this wonderful lady that was in our lives, Dorothy. And she passed away a little while ago and had just a house full of, well, let's be honest, it was full of everything. But she was not necessarily a hoarder, but she had a collection of about everything you could think that you would ever want a collection of. In addition to that, she has thousands and thousands of books, which, you know, let's be real, some of them are pretty cool. But she also was an avid reader, and I think she died a little bit inside when she found out what I did to books. But I tried to explain how they, you know, live a beautiful second life as my new creations. But I probably was desecrating them in her mind as I, you know, cut them open with the X-Acto knife. Anyway, I digress. So her daughters, who are dear, dear friends of mine, practically family members, keep finding these boxes as they go through Dorothy's house, as they're going through the house, which will be a process that will happen for years. So I'm sure we'll have more of these videos. As they go through, they collect little bits and pieces and things and junk and stuff that they think like we would normally throw this away. But then they're like, hey, I think Nikki would use this and like it because I've told them, hey, I will use that and like it. So they've given me all kinds of lovely treasures. The last box that I looked through had all kinds of cool stuff in it. And I have literally not opened this box. The other box has 4 like album looking binder things in it, but I haven't opened them up. So, so let's do it. Let's do it. I've tried to zoom. I'm gonna have to like take this box down eventually, but let's just open it up here so we can see what seems to, oh look, it's a pair of Merrills. Thanks guys, I love them. I hope it's my size. Just kidding. Okay. Well, right off the bat, I see here a couple rolls of, is this like carbon copied stuff? You guys, I've never seen that. It is though, isn't it? Carbon copied, what do you call this? Tape, you know, paper tape for in your, is that what this is? Is it going through? Anyway, it's for the little adding machines and stuff. Yeah, okay. How cool is that? And it's a ton of it. And I think there's another roll down there. Like receipt paper. This may be receipt paper. This may be not for an adding machine. It might be receipt paper. Edge glued rolls. And there's its patent number. You good luck putting that. That must have been on something, under something heavy. That thing is squashed. Should look like this. Now looks like this. But that's okay, because we won't use it on the roll. That'd be too bulky to put in a book. Huh. Okay. So I'm going to have to, I'm assuming this is, oh, you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh, you guys. Old letters with stamps on them. 1963. I can't even see what's, oh, more of them. Okay. Yep. Hold on. Let's move this. I gotta get to a place here where I can. Okay. I just want to see what's in. I just want to see what these are first. Oh, little newspaper clipping. Oh my gosh. Eric cracked. Courtenay was low. The many gifts were brought into the room by the little bride and groom, Norma Ann and Junior Cubis, who were drawn in a wagon by Donald and Arthur Cubis. Lunch was served by Mrs. Hackenstock and the assisting hostess, Mrs. Walter and Mrs. Otto Cracked, and Mrs. Evelyn Peterson, and Mrs. Laverne Cubis and Mrs. Agnes Glory Glorwalk Buchanan. So, she must have known one of these people or something. Don't you just love that stuff? So these are, this is okay to throw. No, it's not. Look at it. Look at the stamp. Pray for Peace, 1962. This is so perfect. I love everything about this. And it is not okay to throw. I'm glad they did not throw it. It's cut open on the top. What a cute little pocket that will make, right? Wow, thank you for the lovely lunch. So that is adorable, but this envelope is yummy. Right? Am I right, guys? Let's put my little paper clipping there. So I'm going to assume these are just several, to Mrs. Elwood Ratcliffe. So neither of these are actually Dorothy. Look at that sweet little vintage image of those birds, and there's some shimmer, some glitter on there. Can you see it? Like on these little reeds. That's cute. That would be cute little fussy cut. This envelope is old and it needs a little repair, but I will repair it. Look at how cute this little one is. Thank you. Thank you for stopping on your special day. Look at this cute little size. Oh my gosh, you guys, these are going to be so cool in a journal. Oh, I just love little vintage greeting cards. Aren't those adorable? Many thanks to you. And a few more to thank you for your kindness and sympathy. Oh, here's another little one. Oh, that was the top part of it. She was a township teacher who will be a June bride, and she was honored at a surprised prenuptial shower on Sunday evening at the home of Mrs. Catherine Hackenstack. Whist was played at 7 tables. And then it goes on to tell you who were the high scorers. Oh, sorry guys, hold on. That's my dad calling me. Hi, Dad. Everybody say hi, Dad. Okay. Then wedding bells. Well, it's not those guys. This was in Wisconsin somewhere. How prayer brings revival. Oh no, I might read that. And then we have a bigger envelope here. This is more modern. Oh, haha, it's from my parents. That's not their address anymore, so I don't mind showing you because they don't live there anymore. Let's get this open. Maybe, come on now. The little, so from them too. Oh, too, when they were down in Arizona. I think they stayed down there for the... Oh, maybe it's a bunch of... It's a bunch of tracts. I don't know if this is what was originally in there. These look a little older. Questions that save lives. Footprints in the sand. God's healing touch. 10 commandments for the home. Who knew there were a different set of 10 commandments? Billy Graham. Guideposts. Norman Vincent Peale. Springs of life. Oh, she's got notes on this one. This must not have been what was all in here. What she got? Just, this is so funny, right? Isn't this what we do? Write notes all over everything? Nope, it was just on the outside. The 23rd Psalm, a great classic. A Song in the Night. Are all your loved ones saved? And Rights of the Little Child. That looks older. Does it say? This looks like it's maybe from the 50s. This is an older tract card, and it says right on there that it's a tract card. Okay, so that is from that envelope. I love all those little envelopes with cards in though. What did I do with them? Oh, did I just put them in here? Yeah, okay, I put them all in there. Now let's check out what's in this box. Oh, this I'm excited about. Look at all of this. Crochet. This is hand crocheted trim, lace trim. Oh, that will be hard to use. That will be hard to use. These are all a bunch of little hand crocheted pieces, you guys, with the strings still on them. Here's the center. This looks like a little doily almost. I might try to, where is that coming from? I might use that as a little coaster on my desk because honestly, that's really cute. I might block that and use it as a coaster. I'll have to finish that end though. This, let's see. It's like the little crocheted flower. Cute. I'll iron those. I wonder if she did these or if other people did them and she just collected it. But this is definitely like, these are, I admire people that can crochet with thread like this, and that's intense amount of crochet. What pretty. This is a long piece of this pink trim. Wouldn't that look so pretty on like a spring book? Okay. And then there's just little bits of pieces of crochet. Perfect for snippets and stuff. I bet that was going to be a trim. Wow, these patterns are so intense. I just marvel. Here's another little round one. So, you guys know what blocking is? When you knit or crochet something and then you get it wet and you lay it down and pin it kind of into the shape and it stretches it and then it dries that way, and so then it makes it more flat. So I'll have to block some of these because they're literally just like just finished projects. Look at that trim, you guys. Can you see this? Can you imagine if that was finished, like a long piece of that's probably why it's only a little sample, because it would have taken forever. Or maybe these are just sample pieces and she made larger pieces and these are just the little trial sample ones. Wow. Then we've got some little pieces of vintage lace here. Here's some ruffle. Oh my gosh, that's about a page's worth. That's cute. And some eyelet lace. I'm a sucker for eyelet lace. Scallopy eyelet lace. I just think it reminds me of something. It's just very nostalgic. Do this so I don't poke my finger. Oh, this is the jackpot, you guys. Thank you, Stephanie and Jennifer. Jeff, who's ever the house this came out of. I'm assuming it came out of Dorothy's. This one's, oh, it's little cherries. It's little groupings of cherries down there. That is perfect for like a little farm journal. I'm going to try and keep some semblance of order here as I do this, so I don't have to totally recreate it as I... Here's some more like a polyester trim. I am loving all these little, look at just little tiny pieces of crochet. How cute will those be on a snippet roll? We'll just throw a bunch of these little pieces like this together into a little snippet roll. Oh, that one's so pretty. Some of them might just, they're too pretty for a snippet roll. They might just have to become their own little cluster, their own little pieces. This one, oh, like it has something in it. It has in it the thread. Oh, it's the thread that she was using to make it. Was just tucked inside of it. I'm going to have to, yeah, it's not finished off. I'll have to put that. Look at that cute little teeny tiny thread. Oh, how do you crochet with this? That would, first of all, I can't even see that small of a detail anymore with my eyes, let's be honest. I can't even see that. It would make me go blind. I'd have to do it under a, oh, that one's pretty. I'd have to do it under a, like those big magnifying glasses. I'd have to do it under that. These are like little half crocheted things. Those will look pretty. Those would be pretty as tabs. I'm gonna sneeze, I think. Those are pretty. Hold on. Excuse me. This is just like a lace kind of trim. Not really a lace. It's just like a woven trim. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. That's a pretty blue one. I think this is, nope, not the same. Yeah, they're like, it's like sample pieces. It's like if you were trying out different patterns. That's kind of what this looks like. You're trying out different patterns, seeing how they work, wrapping your head around it. This one's a bunch of chains that are interconnected, kind of. Let's see, this one looks a little bigger here. This is a bigger piece. Oof. Oh, that's so pretty. It's like scallops. Oh, like the outside of a book or something, right? A collar on the outside of a book. Oh, that'd be so pretty. That's gonna be hard to use. This is, it's a little baby booty. It so is. It's a little baby booty. Look at, oh my goodness. The little thread over there. How cute is that? So fuzzy. I don't think there's another one in here. Just that one. This is like a bunch of, it reminds me of the, I see this is too old to be that, but it's like in the early 2000s tape, like ribbon tape, yarn became a whole thing to knit with and stuff. But this looks like a bunch of cut pieces of something that were like cut off of something and saved. But I will definitely use these. I mean, look at this. This is awesome. What a tassel that would make. It's almost like a tassel. That'll be a cool tassel. Another little piece of crocheted practice piece. That's all. If I was some red here. If I was going to crochet in something intense like that, this is all the further I'd get anyway. I'd be like, okay, I did it. Done. Here's some Christmas tree ribbon. And a plastic Kmart polyester. Yep, I'm going to chuck that one. I've got a whole bunch of really cool wooden ones from her. What is this exactly? Well, it snaps. There's not, oh no. I have no idea. Maybe if I ironed it out flat, it would make more sense. Is it supposed to be like a butterfly, maybe? I'm not sure. Some sort of flower? I am not sure what that is. Another piece of, well, another couple pieces of eyelet lace. This is thegoodones.com. I have no idea, but they're mesh bags. Good for organizing something? Not sure. Nope, another plastic one. It's a little older, but here are some little, it looks like maybe machine stitched, I'm not sure. But it's on a nice piece of cotton. Wow, look, you could tell how long that has been folded because it's actually coming apart on the seam where it was folded. That would be cute though. Again, you know, things like that, clusters. Oh, that's like jewelry or something. Here is, this looks like a piece of drapes or something, you know, like little kitchen ones. Oh, hand embroidery. Oh, it's just the edge of a pillowcase. So the pillowcase must have been stained up and stuff. So she cut off the edge of it where the edge had been embroidered or it had been crocheted and it had been embroidered, which thank you for saving that for us because I will use that for sure. camera cut off for some reason, but that's okay. I caught it. Thank goodness it beeped. There's another one of those little things that I'm not sure of. And another little crocheted flower type shape. And then this might be the whole pillowcase this time. Pretty little, sweet little floral embroidery, which will for sure get used. That is sweet. And then a hand crocheted edge. Stephanie and Jennifer, if one of you is watching this, you'll have to let me know. Do you know, is this something your mom did? Did she embroider these? Here's one that's like, I'm not sure. It's a little, is it a sack? Oh no, it's two of them. Like little napkins or something. And they have some little cross stitch down on them, and they've been blanket stitched around the edge. And this is, oh, it's a little collar. You know, so you can be fancy. Look at the little buttons on there. Oh no, those are where the buttons were supposed to be. But there's some lace on there, which I can get off of that. Here is some rainbow, like belt material. Heavy duty. That could certainly be a closure or something. That's heavy duty. Some eyelet, which I always love. Eyelet, another little piece of crochet. Another pillowcase here. And this one has just a lovely little trim on it. And she's cut off the part that was stained to keep the edge. And I'm not sure, that might be like a tag holder piece. I don't know, it could be part of an interesting closure. I'll have to dream about that a little. Here's a little piece of doily kind of, but it's got tears. Several of them have like little tears or rips like that, but they have one good end. So I can certainly use the good end. I mean, that'd be cute on a little pocket or as a piece on the front of something. Jag. Luxury soap. Country bouquet. Look at that cute little box. Pink gingham. I'm just gonna see, does it still smell like country soap? Here's another little card. Cute. That one's printed. It was probably like a wedding something. Oh, a little floral tag, but I love that side of it. Or floral. Clothing tag. That side I can collage on, but that side's kind of cute. Oh, this stuff is actually from Stephanie. That's a padded envelope that came from Slovenia. How cool is that? That's kind of cool. Here's the corner of a $2 bill. Do you think they'll take it anywhere? What is this? Freshness guaranteed. I'm not sure what is guaranteed fresh. Oh, cigars. It's a part of a cigar wrapper. That's stinking cool. Here's a little boutonniere. This is a little, not sure. It's like a little hat for my finger. I'm not sure. The worst thimble ever. It won't protect you, but it will look cute. I have no idea, but it's cool. For a good deal, call Terry. I don't have any idea how to say that. Proud parents, Sherry and Terry. Oh my gosh, it's from like somebody was born. And they have little coins. It's a girl. Those are kitschy. Oh, cool. An old clothes tag. I've been wanting to make a sewing journal again. I haven't done one for a while. That kind of stuff will be perfect in it. Here's the world's worst mitten. It won't keep you warm, but it'll look cute. Nope, it's just another piece of crochet, which will be fun. It's 2 pieces. I'll have to separate it somehow. Look at that. That's pretty though. Then we've got some random yarn and a little plastic one, which, you know, it's plastic. Another one of these little things that I'm not sure of what it is. Oh, another ring from Tabby. Another Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah ring. A nice big one. And here's another one. Okay, I've got the jewelry on. Now I'm channeling Shabby Dabby Doodah. Oh, that's heavy. Was ist das? It is, I have no idea, some sort of locking, maybe, device. Who knows what this is? Please tell me. Here's what it looks like on the front. Clearly you could screw it into something. This thing kind of moves a little bit. This thing does not. I have no idea, but if you know what this is, let me know. To me, maybe that slides out and it's some sort of locking something. It doesn't say on here either, but it has some screws with it, so you could screw it to something. Oh, here's another little clothing tag from my Brit friends. A little price tag. And another clothing tag. The clothing tags are awesome. They really do make me think time for a sewing journal. World Bank International Credit Card Specimen. And this is a charger card. Wow, these are like really originals. Okay, I gotta take these off. They're like hurting my fingers. This is, I don't know. It unscrews. Wait for it. Who knows? I don't know. Oh, is that a battery? It's maybe supposed to light up or something at some point. If you put a battery in it. It's a little light up something or other. Clearly there's electronics in here that this thing would light up. Some buttons. I think there were some other buttons in here too, which there's never, you know, never enough buttons. Oops. And sometimes I just throw them on the floor like that. A skull and crossbones necklace. Now come on, you guys. I don't do skull and crossbones. But this chain, however, is cool. So I will take the skull and crossbones off and I will use the chain. This is a little necklace with a cute little bead dangle. I'll use that bead dangle. This big glass piece here has an L. I'm not sure what that is. Little plastic thing. This is a cute little porcelain flower. Excuse my dirty fingers. Cute little porcelain flower. Some very bright green polka dot ribbon. Another World Bank charge card. Oh, see? Sewing journal. Zippered dress or suit cover. Don't you wonder? Like doing this makes me think. Here's some little old cardboard pieces, which will look cute behind, these aged cardboard pieces will look cute behind some of that crochet. Don't you wonder, like, who puts these things, like, who says, hey, I should keep this, and then keeps it? Like, I throw stuff away all the time. What is this? Oh, lint removers. Scotch brand lint removers. Removes lint from felt hats, suede shoes, clothes, and furniture. You put it around your hand. Fits to hand. Lint sticks to pad. Eliminates brushing. I wish this had something about how old these were. I'm gonna guess this is like the 50s or 60s. Let's see one of these. I'm sure lint does not stick to these anymore. Nope, they just are dry as a bone. Oh, but how fun is that? For a sewing journal, you guys? That's cool. And this package is extra cool. That's a cool package. And the fact that it actually has little lint removers in it. Score. Inspected. Aloha, Hawaii. And a stamp. I always love canceled stamps. A couple of little round wood discs. I'm going to look through that bag last. And this is a piece of, oh, let's say Christmas wrapping paper. Those are the 3 wise men. Well, 2 wise men. Yeah, it's wrapping paper. Wow. I bet that's pretty brittle. I'll have to be very careful with it. And then I'll look in this thing. Let's put some of this back. Because now I've got like a ready to collapse tower over here. Oh, I'm so excited about all these crochet pieces, you guys. Those are going to be so fun. I definitely need to get a sewing journal going at some point in the near future here. Okay, let's do this. Again, someone tell me what that metal thing is. Y'all are smart people. Okay, and then let's look in this little bag here. Oh, we've got a little brooch that's missing a few pearl buttons, but lovely nonetheless. And then, oh, a majestic. This got to be adjusted a little here because it's kind of warpy. Look at that shabby dabby doodah ring right there. Only it's missing a stone, but it's okay. We can just pretend it's there. That's fantastic. That will go up there with my other Tina ring from the last box of garbage. And then this, I think, is just like a necklace. Maybe a multi-layered, oh, broken maybe? Not sure. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, broken. But it's got these, that's cute. It's like a little window pane in there. So that might be cute to include in a vintage ladies journal. I could definitely age it a little bit and see what happens. Same with this brooch. I'm sure I've got some flat back pearls I could throw in there. That'd be a nice closure. Okay, farewell for now, shabby dabby doodah ring. Okay, now let's put this box of yumminess aside and see, oh, this, and then, oh my gosh, what this is. Le Center Floral. So Le Center is where, near where Stephanie lives. These are like, oh, I wonder if this is like, if you ordered flowers from them. This is a whole ream of like the little cards that you could punch out, you know, or something like that they would, let's see. Yeah. Right? So if you ordered flowers from them, these are the little things that if you said, oh yeah, I want a message on there or something, this is the little card that would go in the little stick thing. Let's see. Oh my gosh, there must be like 500 of them here. And then this top one is like a long skinny one. So in case, you know, you were extra wordy and you had a lot to say, then there's this long one. So your message could be super long. Those are cool, and it's a nice weight paper. Huh. I mean, that side right there is a cute little pocket, right? And the fact that it's double-sided like this, it could be easily sewn or glued around and turn into a pocket with a little thumb notch. And that it's a pretty little floral there. But also, they would work good to back things since they're a nice weight and they are a good little shape. Well, definitely we'll have to dream up something because I now own 57,000 of these in this huge ream. Stephanie, who owned a flower shop or something or worked at one? And they must have gone out of business or something. Or you stole this. I don't think that's it. They're pretty, they're not steely types, guys. Another pretty pillowcase. This is the whole one. Oh, and look at that. So pretty. Yeah, that'll definitely be put to good use. As will this lovely trim. Lovely hand crocheted trim. So yeah, that's awesome. It still smells kind of like a lot like laundry that's been sitting in a closet for a while. Okay, now I have these 4 binders, clippings, full. It's clippings. This one's full. It's a cool binder. So I bet you these are just going to be, yeah, it's like a glue book, you guys. They're like glue books, only just, yeah, it's like a glue book. Whatever she saw that she liked at the time. Wow, teens' reasons for considering suicide. That's a little dark. Bible trivia. Oh, blank pages. So I'm going to guess these are Dorothy's. I think that's her handwriting. It's kind of funny. I've come to know her handwriting from like looking through stuff. These strike me as something that she would have done in Bible study with my dad, potentially. They look like the type of Bible study things that he does. But I know she also audited classes at the local, our Bible college up here too. Yeah, okay, so this is just going to be like a whole glue book full of just bits and pieces. So I will have to spend some time looking through. I wonder if that's what the other ones are too. Looking through. Oh, this is where it gets hard, right? Oh, look at this is older stuff here. This is where it gets hard because I kind of just love the way it is and I want to keep it in one piece and not do anything to it. Some of that is just because of the, look at her, the handwriting on these older. These are definitely like notes from the classes that she audited, it must be. Oh, old mimeograph. Look at that. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Who knows what I'm talking about? The old like mimeograph machine where and it was always purple ink like this, and you'd handwrite your little copy or type it, and then you'd put it on the barrel thing and spin it, and it would spit them through. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk. My mom used to make our Girl Scout. She had one in the basement, and she used to make our Girl Scout permission slips and stuff on those. Someone did some beautiful hand decoration there. I'm going to assume it was one of the grandbabies. And a bunch of notes. Okay. I like this folder though. All right, let's see. I'm going to assume these other ones are the same, but I'll just grab them quick and we'll look and make sure, because I don't want to, you know what assuming does. thing I found, you guys. Actually, I did not find this. We have a store that is like 25 minutes away from me in a little town called Black Duck, Minnesota. And if you're ever in Black Duck, Minnesota, I highly recommend going to the store called Found North. And the owner of the store, is a lover of old books, as am I. And she now knows this. And so as she's going to like estate sales and things, she looks for old books that I might think are cool. And she pulled this giant, excuse me, I've got the hiccups suddenly. Probably because I got so excited. Yep, I've got the hiccups. Oh my gosh, if you guys made it all the way to the end to watch me get hiccups over this giant book, I hope you're enjoying yourself. Let's take a drink of water here. Oh, okay. I think I'm calm. Clearly you cannot understand the magnitude of this book because I have the camera zoomed back so far, but it's, let's see, my glass mat is like 14 total inches, and this is a few more. So this thing is like probably 15 inches by close to like 19 or 20. It's huge. And look at this gorgeous cover. Now, I would so use this cover to make a junk journal if it were like this big. Can you imagine trying to tote this giant junk journal around with you? But it is so pretty that I'm considering ways to like turn it into a wall hanging for my studio here, because look at how pretty that is. So this is the standard atlas of Eddy County, North Dakota. So hey, if you live in Eddy County, North Dakota, but here's what I love. Look at the patina on just this end page. And then look at this. Look at the typography, guys. Oh, so this is from 1929. It is lovely. So it has plat maps in it, right? So it's like, here's the different districts in their Eddy County, North Dakota, and then it goes through and has plat maps of, I'm so glad that I'm pulled like 10 feet away from my desk right now, where there's no way I could get through this. I've already cut a few out and I'm using them in the journal that I'm working for right now, because this is really nice thick paper. But just the titles on it, it's so fantastic. The weight of this paper is so awesome. But then wait for it. So you get through the plat maps. You get through all the plat maps, and there's this giant map of North Dakota. So there's North Dakota, and here's Minnesota. I live like over here. Then we've got lovely. But then we've got an old map of the U.S. So here's an old map of the U.S. And then some more blank pages. And then there's a world map, which is super cool. And you know what I love about old world maps is that, especially over here in like Europe, most of the like older maps, the older map that you have, these countries like no longer exist. They're all rearranged. Things are totally different. I think that is just so interesting. And I love it. I love looking at old maps, especially of like Europe, because this stuff, you know, all of this changes. And I just find that so interesting. And then back here, there's like advertisements, old advertisements, and illustrations, old pictures of old, like just things, people, black and white pictures, farm pictures. Then here's, I don't even know what this is another US map that's at least a little smaller that could totally fit in the centerfold of a journal. And then there's some like newspaper article-y things that are humongous. General banking methods, medieval history. Why is this even in here? It's literally medieval. This is like the reign of Robert II in Burgundy. Malcolm II, King of Scotland, with the dates, with the years. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I didn't even realize what this was. Up to modern history, which started in the 1600s. Spain, Italy, Turkey, Greece, Russia, India, Prussia, the United States, which starts in 1765. Oh, this is so funny and cool. So there you go. You have like the whole back section of this is like a timeline of medieval history through when did it start? Oh no, it goes all the way back. Cleopatra. We go BC. We go BC 4004. Chronicle arrangements of ancient, medieval, and modern history. The chief aim of this chronological history is to give, in a comprehensive and attractive form, the principal events of the history of the world.
The history of the world.
Free from unnecessary details. For convenience, this history is arranged under 1. Ancient history, 2. Medieval history, 3. Modern history. The latter is given first, from the beginning of the 16th century to American Revolution, and from the birth of the United States to the present time, by countries. Wow. Now I'm totally want to look through this, but like I love the part where it says without unnecessary details, free from the history of the world, free from unnecessary details. Apparently you can fit the history of the world free from unnecessary details onto like 10 pages in this giant book. There you go, guys. There was the whole history of the world. Hope you enjoyed it. And then there is one more of these lovely end papers that is just, you cannot see it on camera, how absolutely splendidly aged this is. And this will be something I will hoard and put into something that I am like very excited about. So I had to share with you this giant book that I got. I got a few other really cool ones, which will be in an upcoming video. I'm using some of the pages of them like raggedy old, but they go perfectly with the journal that I'm kind of working on. Have been working on forever. Anyway, guys, now we've been looking around at this stuff for a while. So thank you to Stephanie and Jennifer for, I think this was probably mostly Stephanie because it looks like stuff from Le Sueur, which is closer to where she is. So, but wherever it came from, thank you for saving it. And thank you for do not throw. Thank you for not throwing it when it says okay to throw. And I hope you guys enjoyed looking through some boxes of fun stuff with me. I hope that you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, middle of the night, whatever time it is, on whatever side of this globe of ours that you live on. And until I see you next time, guys, I hope that you stay safe and healthy and well and at peace, and that you're able to be crafty. And take care, guys, and God bless you. Bye-bye.